this? Bro, it's been 3 months. Where have you been? I know it's been a while. Yeah, what was going on with that? Anyways, I truly am sorry that it's been like a hot minute. Are you? As I was saying, I am so sorry for being so inactive since my last video. Since that video, I have been in 2 different productions at my high school. I've gotten a job, I've had dance classes and competitions and all that. So it's been a busy time, but today I'm finally filming. It is Memorial Day weekend, so it also means finals are next week. I have 1 test, so very little stress, not much to worry about, so it's very freeing. Today I am going to Target and the thrift store, and we're gonna have a fun time, and I thought, you know, why not film it? I've been kind of vlogging this reset. I'm going to Target to try and find the new True Fruit and a camera, or a battery for my camera because I lost mine. And then to the thrift store to kind of restock my closet for the summer, like new shorts and things like that. And just have a fun old time. Let's go!
But I'll be on it always.
Here, put the... Okay, unfortunately don't have any batteries. So it's okay, we can still look around. Why are Switch games so expensive? I've been meaning to get Minecraft on my Switch. Why is it $30? Semi-successful Target run. I'm excited to try these True Fruit. So let's try them. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Okay. That's so good. These are so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, off to the thrift store. Okay, I just got to the thrift store. My goal is to use like 20 bucks. So we're gonna look at prices, but we're here for like shorts and like cute summer clothes. So we gotta focus, we gotta lock in. Go look guys, my school here. These were super cute, but they were like struggle to put on, so no. These were super cute. Didn't realize they were $20. Hardly even got on my thigh. These are cute, but I don't think I need any more biker shorts, so no. These are perfect, and they've got these like cute little flowers on them. Oh, I love them, absolutely. It's literally just a survey. I got the goods, let's do a haul. Okay, we did it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little haul. It's gonna be loud because I'm really warm. The stuff I got, it ended up being $24. I did a survey, like an in-store survey. Got $10 off. The sale was yellow and orange tags were half the price, so. And then I got $10 off next time. Bro, I'm going back. Like, it's not funny. Okay. I got one of these like jewelry things. This is why it was a little pricier than I wanted, but it's fine. But like, I got these little heart things. Ooh, that's why I bought it. We're gonna open this soon. And then I got 2 shirts for the summer that I'm gonna like kind of cut the colors off. I got this Toy Story shirt, perfect. I got this Barbie shirt, like, and it's a size down, so it's good. Oh, okay. And then the shorts that I already showed, I got the peach ones. I don't know what I'll have to wear these with, but I'm gonna find something because they're so cute. And then the floral ones, obviously I'm gonna go home and wash them all, but I love them so much. Okay, let's spin the jewelry bag. It's gonna go vertical because I'm also gonna film it for the TikTok, but I and I'm so excited. There's so many, like, those little hearts. That's why I got. Let's get right into it. Like, I cannot wait till I get home. So it's like half an hour. Yes, I drive half an hour to go thrifting. Sue me. Please don't actually rip it open. I need to see if this heart thing is a necklace or a belt. Because if it's a belt, y'all, it's game over. I can't tell. It definitely is a belt. Oh, like, that is so, it's perfect. Oh, I'm so excited. What next? Oh, that's so cute. That's cute. Oh, it was definitely a handmade gift. But that's actually so cute. Is she broken? She's not be broken. Oh, I think she's broken. Oh, it's Mama Mary. It's like this Mary heart thing. I don't think it's a rosary. Oh, it is a rosary. Oh, this is fixable. This is literally so fixable. That's so pretty. This is cute. This, like, gray pearl necklace. Oh, she's actually really cute. At first they look like bugs, but they're actually so cute. Like a little brown. That's cute. It's just like a dainty black necklace. Oh, okay. It's like a blue and brown necklace. Or a bracelet. It could literally be anything. It's got like blues and browns. Oh, that was so cute. That was like the perfect one for me too. I tried to spend under $20 at the store. I spent 25, 24, 25. But I got $10 off for doing an in-store survey, and then I got 2 shirts and 2 pairs of shorts. Both the shirts were half price. But yeah. Hey guys, so it's a different day because I completely forgot to film the Q&A portion of that video. We're back at the Target parking lot because I got a gift card and then my dad gave me $30 to go to Target. So we're gonna go to Target because I don't have school today. But I'm gonna do a Q&A. I wrote down a couple questions that you guys asked. So we're gonna answer those. And I thought it was kind of ironic. I put them in my Dear Evan Hansen notebook and they're like faith-related questions. I thought that was kind of funny and ironic. So we're gonna do that. They're not that many questions, so. First is from Saved in Heaven Bound 92 on TikTok. I'm Christian and you're Catholic. In the Bible it says salvation through accepting Jesus, and he's the bridge between us and God, and acknowledging that and accepting that. So how come you guys feel like you have to achieve sainthood, etc. for salvation? And I believe I answered that on TikTok, like on the comment, but I'm gonna answer it on here. So basically, how come Catholics, obviously different people get taught different things or grow to have their own beliefs and faiths in terms of faith, if that makes sense. So how come you guys feel like you have to achieve sainthood for salvation? I was taught that we are put on the earth to become saints. Like, that is the Lord's overall goal for us, is to achieve sainthood when we die. Like, we are put on this earth basically to act as Jesus would act on earth so that we may reconnect with him in heaven. And everyone is heaven bound. I noticed that in the username. I thought that was cute. And I was like, everyone is heaven bound when they are put on earth. And people just have different ideas of why they are put on earth. And I am a firm believer of so salvation also was in that question. Salvation is accepting the Lord into your life. Now, I went on one of my first retreats that I went on with my youth group. They had people pray over us. And they said, like, make sure your heart is open to God. And we were sharing in our small groups kind of that experience. And there were people who were told by, like, these professional prayers almost, like, they were taught how to do this. Like, they went through studies and things that, like, they can't feel God through them because their heart is not open. And I feel as soon as you open your heart to the Lord, that is salvation. As soon as you acknowledge the Lord working in yourself, as soon as you realize that you can talk to God, that you have a relationship with God, you are saved. That is your salvation. And for salvation, after you let, like, the Lord in your heart, what everyone should kind of try and do with one another is then share that. And I know one of the easiest ways to explain it is if you're in a romantic relationship, your goal should be to get each other to sainthood. Once you marry someone, your yes to that person is you saying, yes, I'm gonna get you to heaven if you get me to heaven, kind of sort of that thing. And not saying like, oh, if this person gets to heaven, and the other one didn't, that was like a fake marriage. That's not at all what that means, but your goal through every relationship, friendship, romantic, platonic, whatever, your goal should be to get each other to sainthood, get each other to heaven, and like kind of that sort of thing. So I have so many friends that aren't religious or are a different religion, and I love talking to them about like the Lord and things like that. I think that was one of the other questions. I love this question. It's from Zilef on TikTok, Zilef. How do you spread the gospel without people feeling like it's forced? Without people feeling like you're forcing it on them? And one of the things I do is I'll like kind of wait for them to say something, or I'll like share it online like this, and then people will see it that like I know and be like, hey, I noticed you're really religious, or things like that. I've gotten a bunch of messages from friends like, hey, I know you're super religious, can you help me out with this, can you help me out with that, I'm wondering about this. And I absolutely love getting those questions. Like, you have no idea how happy I am, and things like that. Or I'll pray for them. Like, my one friend was going through this really, really hard breakup, and I happened to be at the seminary with some friends, and it was like a s'mores with nun thing. It was so much fun, and happened to be there that same day, and I prayed for her with like a couple of nuns and things like that. And I've prayed for friends and stuff, like I've prayed about them and for them, and I think that's also what salvation can lead to when in terms of like helping each other with it. Like, I'm currently trying to build up a romantic relationship, and my way of doing that is praying for and about him. In no way am I like, we're both already religious, and like that's something we admire about each other. So praying for and about people is kind of how you can spread the gospel, that like alone. Obviously you can say like, hey, have you heard about the Lord? But that can feel forced. Or if you say like, you should go to church, you should pray, and things like that, like obviously that is forced, and in no way should anyone do that unless it's like you're at like rock bottom. Like, if my friend was going through a super, super hard time, I would say like, hey, you should pray about it. But I wouldn't like pray about it, you know? Like, I would say like, hey, pray, like, you know, try this, or like, can I help you pray about it? I think that's the best way to go about spreading the gospel and spreading the good news, is simply having them pray first, experience the Lord, and then them finding out about this good news. I was kind of answering both those. Next is from Blessing on TikTok. What are the 7 deadly sins? Okay, I just had to refresh myself on like what they were. So they are lust, gluttony, pride, sloth, wrath, greed, and envy. Those are the 7 deadly sins. Obviously research those like as you will, because I know if I were to say something, I'd be like, oh, that's incorrect, or actually that, like, those are the 7 deadly sins. Those are the ones that are listed like within the Bible and things like that. So at Faith from TikTok asks, what's your favorite Christian music artist? I love Forrest Frank. Like, you have no idea. My friend, so my friend and his brother, who's also my friend, so my friends, they went to go to the Forrest Frank concert because he was here not that long ago, and I really wanted to go, but I thought I was busy, so I didn't send like the ticket information to my mom or anything. And I was texting my friend, and I was like, hey, where'd you see the Lord today? I love asking my friends that. Or like, if you want to strengthen a relationship, simply ask them, where did you see the Lord today? Because how was your day? Good. How was yours? Good. Cool. That's boring. Where did you see the Lord today? And you can like hear about their day. So I asked my friend, I was like, where did you see the Lord today? He didn't answer for like 3 hours. I was like, okay, whatever. And he answers like, oh, sorry, I saw him in the worship of Forrest Frank at his concert. Like, what? I was so jealous. I love Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank, my favorite Christian artist. Okay. At Let's Go, what's your religion? I feel like I kind of touched on that. My religion is, so I'm Roman Catholic. Christian is the umbrella term. I am Roman Catholic. There we go. Now this question I've been asked by a lot of people. I didn't get asked this like specifically on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. But a lot of people ask me how I'm super religious and faithful and things like that, but part of the LGBTQI plus community. So if you don't know, I'm pangender, pansexual, and graysexual. I'm not gonna get into that, like what those mean, but I feel like most people know what pansexual is, at least. So people are like, well, how can you be like LGBT and go to church? I always reply with this. Having faith is knowing, believing, and accepting the Lord. I do all of those. I go to mass, I pray, I read the Bible. I have accepted the Lord like into my life. I have found my seat at his table. So why should I be straight just to do that? Like, you don't have to be straight to accept the Lord into your heart at all. That's not it. And I know people say that pride being one of the 7 deadly sins, they say, oh, if you're LGBT, that's pride, that's one of the 7 deadly sins. No, that's not what that means at all. It just so happens that pride is what, like, our LGBT, like, the way of expressing ourselves, like, that's just happens to be what it's called. It's not the 7 deadly sin, or the 7, you get what I'm trying to say. People say, well, in the Bible it says this. There is nowhere in the Bible where God or Jesus directly say that homosexuals are sinful. Because truthfully, everyone's sinful. Everyone has sinned. Every human being on earth has sinned, except for Mary. So, there's that. Because, like, I am faithful because I am filled with faith. I'm also gay. So those things are very much, that's how those go, like, hand in hand. So those are the questions. I really appreciate you guys asking them. Keep asking, I'll keep responding. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed. I'll try and post more over the summer. I'm still gonna be really busy, but maybe I'll just do like an overall summer recap vlog. So yeah, bye guys.